If you're thinking about moving to Austin, there's a few things you want to know before you actually pack up and head this way. Some of them might surprise you, and a few of them might save you some frustration once you get here. I'm Shannon Green. I'm a local Austin realtor and a longtime resident. After 3 decades of living in this city, I've seen just about every mistake people make when they move here. So today I'm breaking down the biggest don'ts, the things that'll help you fit in faster and actually enjoy living in Austin. Now let's just get number 1 out of the way. Austin isn't cheap anymore. If you've been scrolling listings hoping to find that $300,000 downtown South Austin bungalow, well, those prices were about 20 years ago. Between property taxes, demand, and how often we eat out, things can add up fast. But there are still great options if you know where to look. Spots like Buda, Kyle, Dripping Springs, Leander, Cedar Park. All of these places give you a little more space and a little more breathing room without being too far from the city. Now, if you're coming from places like California or New York, Austin may actually feel affordable in comparison. But for most people that are relocating from other parts of Texas or other parts of the country, it's definitely an adjustment. So you need to go into it knowing that this isn't necessarily a budget move. It's a lifestyle move. If you plan ahead and focus on what fits your priorities, Austin can still be a great value. And if you're just starting to explore a move to Austin, I'll link my free relocation guide below. It's your first step to getting a feel of what it's really like to live here in Austin and what to think about before you dive in. Number 2 of the don'ts on the list is don't underestimate the heat. And I mean that literally. We're not talking that it's a little warm in the afternoons. We're talking stretches of 100-degree days that can last for weeks, if not months. If you're moving here from somewhere milder, it's going to take a little bit of adjusting. You learn to do outdoor things earlier in the morning or later in the evening, and you will become very aware of shade, water, and air conditioning in that order. Now, the good news is Austin has no shortage of ways to cool off. There's Barton Springs Pool, there's Lake Austin, Lady Bird Lake, Lake Travis, Hamilton's Pool, the Blue Hole, plus so many neighborhoods with all of the amenities, including resort-style pools right there in your neighborhood. It can literally feel like a mini vacation right at home if you're in the right spot. So yes, it's hot, but if you plan your days around it and embrace the water culture, the porches with the misting fans, the shade trees that we have, you can literally learn to love it here. Thinking about relocating to Austin or the surrounding areas? Well, I've got just the thing for you. My team and I have taken the time to create the ultimate relocation guide, which is meant to save you hours of research, and I've linked it down below. From top employers to the best hospitals and a boatload of other things you might need to know before making the move. And the best part is it's 100% free. Just click the link in the description or the top pinned comment. I hope that helps. Number 3 on the list is don't assume that every Austin neighborhood feels the same as the other. You can drive 15 minutes in any direction here and feel like you're in a completely different city. Southwest Austin has a relaxed family vibe. Places like Circle C Ranch, Legend Oak, Villages of Western Oaks, all these neighborhoods have a great community feel and have the convenience factor of being so close to everything. Up in Northwest Austin, it's suburban and scenic. You'll see some rolling hills, you're in great schools. Neighborhoods like Great Hills, Canyon Creek, Anderson Mill are all really popular for the beautiful area that they're in, and they have some strong school systems there. And East Austin has changed a lot. It's a mixture of older homes and new development, growing fast, super trendy. You will see a craftsman bungalow next to a modern build, and somehow it all makes sense together. Then there's Central Austin with neighborhoods like Briker Woods, Hyde Park, and Mueller. It's a mix of old Austin charm with new master plan community. While Hyde Park and Brikerwood have that old charm, Mueller, which is just east of the highway from downtown, is a walkable, tons of restaurants, bars, gyms, you name it, but very walkable, front porch kind of new master plan community. You're not going to get the old charm there. You're going to get a newer vibe with trendier things. And if you go a little bit further in any direction, you've got Buda, Kyle, Dripping Springs, Leander, Liberty Hill. All of these have master plan communities throughout with all of the amenities you can imagine. Schools, shopping, restaurants. And all of these areas give you the convenience of having everything you need there without having to go into the city every day. The point is, every part of Austin has a different rhythm. Before you fall in love with a Zillow photo, take time to explore. The vibe of the neighborhood that you're in can make all the difference in the world. And number 4 on the list is traffic. Don't expect traffic to be easy, because it's not. Between I-35 and Mopac and what feels like never-ending construction, getting across town can take longer than you think. A lot of people move here and underestimate how spread out everything really is. So if you work downtown but fall in love with a house in Dripping Springs, that daily drive might get old fast. True story. I missed church once because I thought, oh, it's Sunday. Traffic won't be that bad. Yeah. It was that bad. And yes, I did miss church. It's one of the reasons I always tell clients, choose your location based on your lifestyle, not just the house. A few extra minutes in the car might not sound like much at first, but over time, it really shapes how you spend your days. And number 5, don't skip the local scene. Austin lives and breathes in small businesses. The local restaurants, coffee shops, boutiques, and live music spots is what makes this city so great. You will find some of the best tacos you've ever had coming out of a food truck, and coffee shops where you'll end up sitting around, people watching, and talking to strangers that end up being friends by the end of your stay. That's just the culture here. One of my go-to examples is Joe's Coffee. You can grab a cup, hang out, do some people watching. If there's some music there, maybe a guitar player, listen to them. And heck, just walk down South Congress. There are so many fun places to go up and down and explore. You can't really go wrong. Locals here take pride in supporting small businesses, and it's part of what keeps Austin's personality alive. Now for the question of the day. For those of you that are thinking about making the move to the Austin area, where are you coming from? And what's the main reason that you're leaving your current area? I'm truly curious, so make sure that you let me know in the comments below. I want to hear what you have to say. Also, if you have any questions or thoughts, you can leave those in the comments below as well. Or even better, you can call, text, or email me. My information should pop up on the screen. And number 6 on the list, don't move here and start comparing Austin to wherever you came from. I hear it all the time. It feels like LA, but smaller. Or it's like Denver, but hotter. Nope, it's just Austin. We've got our own thing going on here. Creative, community-driven, and a little quirky in the best way possible. It's part small town, part tech hub, part music capital. And somehow, it all works. And honestly, sometimes I forget how friendly this city is. It's not until I travel somewhere else or unless someone's coming to visit me that I realize how fortunate we truly are. I'm so used to chatting with people in the grocery line or in a boutique or at a coffee shop. It's just normal here. In other places, people look at you like you're kind of crazy just because you were thinking about talking to them. That's what makes Austin special. People are open, welcoming, and genuinely kind. If you lean into it, you'll realize why so many of us never want to leave. And number 7, don't forget to explore nature. Austin is known for its music and food, but what really surprises people is how much outdoor space we really have here and how much we actually use it. We've got Barton Creek Greenbelt for hiking, Turkey Creek, great hiking trails, Lady Bird Lake for kayaking and paddleboarding, Lake Austin for a fun lake day, or Lake Travis if you go a little bit further out, and all the hill country wineries. You could spend every weekend somewhere and still not see it all. And it's not just nature. Outdoor fun is built into the city. You find pickleball courts everywhere now, indoor and outdoor. Outdoor putt-putt spots, dog parks, and tons of neighborhood amenities with pools, trails, and picnic areas. It's just part of the lifestyle here. That's one of the best things about Austin. It's busy, but you can still slow down. So if you move here and never make it past all the downtown stuff, you're missing out on a lot of good stuff. So get out in nature and explore it. And finally, don't lose sight of why you moved here. Austin's grown fast. There's more traffic, more construction, and definitely higher prices than there used to be. But the things that make it special haven't gone anywhere. It's still a creative city with so much opportunity. It's still filled with kind, open people who will stop and talk to you in the grocery line. And it's still the kind of place that you can hear random music on a Tuesday night or go to trivia at a coffee shop on a Wednesday night. After 30 years of being here, I've watched it change in 1,000 ways, but it still feels like home. You just have to slow down, look around, and remind yourself of what brought you here in the first place. Hey guys, I'm Shannon Green, and as much as I love making these videos, there's one thing I love more, and that's helping families and people from all over make the move here to Austin. I've helped countless people make the move, so whether you're coming out next week, next month, or next year, don't hesitate to reach out. My contact information is right here on the screen, and it's linked in the description in case you missed that on-screen pop-up. And I look forward to helping you and your family make the move to Austin. So to recap, don't assume it's cheap, don't underestimate the heat, don't treat all the neighborhoods the same, and definitely don't skip the local scene. It is so cool. Austin has a rhythm all on its own, and that's what makes it so easy to fall in love with. If you're already here in Austin, I would love to hear your take. Drop it in the comments below of what you would recommend someone not to do. And if you're planning a move or just starting to explore, reach out to me. I would love to help you find your perfect fit here in Austin. You can reach me by phone, by email, by text. I'm always happy to help. Thanks for watching. I'm Shannon Green, local Austin realtor, and I will see you on the next video.